Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here, welcome back to the Savior of Skyrim with Mimir Many-Lives standing here with his two best, there they are. I mean, I knew they were there. I heard a clinkering and a clankering from miles away. Gregor, you're with me. Steadfast Dwarven Sphere, tonight our paths diverge. Everybody, welcome back. Tonight you're truly gonna feel why this is Savior of Skyrim Endgame, because we'll be tackling not one, but two of our completion goals. There's someone in the woods. Shall slay them. Slay them. You... Yeah? You looking at me? You looking at me? Looking at me, thug? You wanna go? I'll dance with you. No one else will. What you got on ya? Let's see, certain gold, glass battle axe, you know. He looked at me funny. That's my justification. It's basically my players in D&D. If I make a character even like slightly, make like a slight passing remark of dismissal, they're like, I kill him. I stab him.
Never should have come here.
Never should have come here. I should actually. Oh, I'm dying. I should never have come here. Actually, we are going to Riften. Riften's going to be instrumental. I haven't even told you what we're doing today. We're dead. Let's just take this as a sign and do this from the top. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. This is Mimir Many-Lives. He and his friends are going on a great adventure today. Unlike one we've... Actually, kind of like one we did, but that was in Cyrodiil. We need to go to Riften. In Riften awaits a man who's about to have a very bad day. He's already having a bad day, but it's going to get worse. So, to begin this, we're going to take a look at our skills. Today's all about the skills. We have 2 skills yet to master. That is pickpocket and heavy armor. We also are currently level 80. We need to get to level 252. How does that work out? Well, we can make a skill legendary once we've maxed it out, which means that we will reset it to level 15 and get its perks back. And then we can level it again, and thus we can get some more levels. From what it seems like, I'll get like 2-ish levels from, which is dreadful, from taking it down to 15 and training it back up to 100. So if I get 2 levels for doing that, and I'm missing like, what, 170 levels? It's like 85 times I gotta take a skill from 0 to 100. Unless there's some more scaling that happens later down the line. All I know is that we're gonna need a skill that's really fast to train. My friends are coming over in 6 hours time. Will I make it in time? We shall see. We shall see. Now, what matters first and foremost is getting into a spot of trouble. Yes, I'm gonna get into a spot of trouble. You think I can sneak the Dwarven Sphere with me? To jail. Alright, I want to get into trouble without anybody dying. I'm just gonna be a little rascal. Just gonna hit.
Stop right there.
Okay, I guess I gotta train my pickpocketing, guys. Sorry. Take me to jail.
I guess you're smarter than you look.
Hey. Alright. Here we are. This is where our adventure begins. Riften Jail. First and foremost, we have 1 lockpick on us. Mistfire bless me. It's imperative. Oh, if ever there was a lock that I should not fail. Oh! Ah, we got it. And that's the Riften Jail key. Don't ask me how, but we got it. That man over there, Sibbi Blackbriar, is going to be our target for pickpocketing training. Because usually when you pickpocket somebody and they notice you, they'll be all mad and you can't pickpocket them again because like, oh, I know you're crouching behind me. Silly stuff. Now then, I need to get my stuff. Uh-oh. And take it all. And I'm being attacked. Question is, do my gear hotkeys do not work since everything's been taken off of me. So that's great. So instead, we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Arcanist circlet. The robes of the Arch... Is that called Archmages? Robes? What? Wait, where are the Archmages? We shall do the frigid armor. And then we shall take our trusty daggers. We shall pull them out, Mimir. Pull them out. Oh boy. And we're gonna kill some guards so that we're not as disturbed by everything that's going on. Oh, his brother was here. Sorry about this, buddy. Except I'm not really. Anybody else? Anybody else feel like running? Made more sense when Rick said it. Anybody else feel like running? All right. Looking good down here. Don't you tell anyone. All right. With all of this said and done, it's time to put this plan into action. For this to be successful, I want to get real sneaky. So, infiltrator boots for better pickpocket, infiltrator gauntlets, infiltrator necklace, and ring already equipped. That's looking good. And then for the armor, let's see. Am I just not seeing the Archmage's robes? Archmage's robes. Can't tell you why. They're not called anything different. I mean, I didn't enchant it. What's going on here? I'm not sure. Regardless. We're looking fine. Looking fine. Alright. Where are the Archmages? That's fine. Our weight's real bad. Dude. Alright. That's okay. I mean, I have this Daedric stuff. I freaking gonna chop a couple of things over here. Alright, we can like barely stand, but that should be okay. Just one more little thing. I think we have like a long hammer. Wasn't even that heavy. Let's put it over there, just so that it's in line of sight, so I see it when I go. Grilled leeks. Those monsters. Sibbi Black, he's sleeping. I can't pickpocket a man who's this far away. But Sibbi Blackbriar, everybody, is going to be our target. Okay, just have to double check a couple of things to make sure this works, but also, I remember, there's a reason we can't find. There's an evidence chest here, Carl, and we got a lot of stuff in here. Some of the Archmage's robes are stolen, don't know how that happened. The Riften jail key, is it true that that's the same key? I heard that it was a different key, but I guess maybe that's been fixed. Okay. With that, gold. Gold's gonna be the thing here. So we generally want to pickpocket things with low value, right? Rather high value, low weight. So I think I know how I want to do this. Firstly, let's put away everything we don't need here. Man, we have a lot of junk in inventory. So the idea is either we reverse pickpocket some gems onto him, or I just read an even better method, which is gold. So gold is kind of, if we go above a certain amount, I believe like past 2,000, 3,000 golds, it can become impossible to get your gold back. But if we keep it, let's gamble a bit though. It's really hard to know exact, okay, 1,700. That's pretty, oh, but if I then take it, you're gonna give me the whole pile. There's no reverse taking. Am I gonna have to do math? Okay, so we want 1, 2, 9, 9, 8, 6. 1, 2, 9, 9, 8, 6. So what we can do, if I take a bigger amount, I can then just get rid of the excess. That's even easier. So let's try 6, 9, 4. Let's see if 2,000... You know what? I really do want to boost my chances as much as possible. So let's go ahead and get our infiltrator gear on, even though we look a little sussy right now. Infiltrator, full set, bam, 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 bam. That's gonna give me crazy pickpocket success. Maybe even more gold would be okay. Okay, I'm actually gonna take all the gold with me, and we're gonna do a little drop next to him. It's just, if we push it too far, we're gonna put so much gold in his pocket that we can't get it out. That's sort of irreversible. Also, he's sleeping, which doesn't help matters. Let's just be a little crazy to start with here. Let's see like 3,000 golds. What happens with 3,000 gold in his pocket? Because the more... I'm making a lot of noise in here. He's still sleeping. some of the thing, there's like a fine balance here. The more gold, the more XP. There's a grilled leak on the floor. Look out! However, Mistfire bless me. What do you have?
Hey, the way you walk around at home is your own business. When you're at home.
Don't complain about my attire. Take this. That's already a lot of XP. Now the good thing is that Sibbi doesn't care that we're stealing from him, right? I can just keep stealing from him because we're in this liminal space. So, if I take... So, it says 0% to place. I think that also means 0% to take. So, that was overshooting it as we thought it might be. I'm going to place away everything I don't need just so there's less clutter in my inventory. What if I place away this amount of gold? Now I have 2,600 gold. That might still be a little much for him. 36% chance. Wait, so you're saying there's a chance. Is this a good idea though? Mistfire bless me. So if I place this in his inventory, can I take it? I can, but we... Oh! That's a whole level. 17% chance to... Oh wait, it's getting harder to steal. Oh, wait, okay. This doesn't feel like 17% chance. 22% chance. Okay. It might... The gold amount is slightly too big. That's... I still need to steal from him to get the experience. So if I can't get it... Okay. 2,000. I think maybe our initial idea here is a solid idea. So let's just do 600 because we like round numbers. 2,000. We also got a level up right here. So we're gonna do some look at this pickpocket right here. I mean, light fingers. Let's just go. All right, my dudes. Let's pickpocket some gold onto ya. 2,000 golds. Easy peasy. Blam. Take that. Let's see. I can swap between them like that. Okay. So I can use the... Okay. Alright, gang. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? I'm seeing a freaking... Oh my... This is beyond my wildest dreams. I thought I had to do like gems. Steal gems back and forth. Holy smokes. Oh, I accidentally gave him my infiltrator boots. Don't want that. Hold on. Can I go in equip mode? Equip those. There we go. This... Honestly, I thought this would take me like 30 minutes. It's taken me 3. Hold on. We have the Lover Stone, so we do get more experience. I guess technically I could double wield the Thief Stone and the Lover Stone with the circlet that I have. So regardless, I think we're gaining experience just fine. Let's get this. Let's get that. Let's get this. Wait, did we max? Did I just not pay attention? Oh, we maxed! I didn't see. I was focused on the menus. Holy smokes. Okay, that's pretty legendary. All right. Cool. Thanks, Sibbi. You've been a pal. I appreciate that. Man, has there ever been that much gold in a barrel? I'm not sure it has. All right, so we're just gonna take... Sorry, boys. Really sorry about this. We have all of our things here. I'm gonna need to get some of this stuff on me again. I mean, if I just want to walk around, I'm gonna need some of this. Okay, I can at least walk now. Okay. So, okay, next up, it's gonna do a quick check on something, and then we'll be back. Can I talk with someone, preferably someone associated with the Thieves Guilds? Yeah, I'm with the guilds.
They can make all your problems with the guards go away.
Cool.
Done.
There we go.
Move along before you get me in trouble.
Just a system working as intended. Alright, I'm a free man. I'm a Gregor! You waited for me! You beautiful man. I am gonna need to take all of your armor, though. For now. let's talk about heavy armor. To train heavy armor, I need to get hit in the face a lot while wearing many pieces of heavy armor. Our current setup looks awesome, but it's light armor, because that's sort of what we expect. It's nearly weightless. I love my frigid armor set, but we're gonna need a new set. And the higher base armor rating, the better. So I'm kind of looking at what you're wearing, Gregor. Though technically, I think I also have a piece of Daedric armor. I'm gonna make myself a fully enchanted piece of Daedric armor just to tank some hits. Then we're gonna find somewhere where enemies won't just two-shot me, I hope. And we're gonna get to training. It's gonna be kind of dicey. I'm just gonna take everything from you. And then, yeah, I don't want you there killing the enemies, so
As you command, Thane.
head on back.
I'll guard Hel Yarken House until you return.
Alright. Hel Yarken? Not
What do you
Yarchen?
need, my Thane?
Gregor, you confused me. Steadfast Dwarven Sphere. Man, I wish I could adopt you. I wish Lucy and Steve could have a wonderful Steadfast Dwarven Sphere in their life, but that's just not how it goes. It's time for us to part ways. Farewell. Can we have a round of applause and maybe a few tears shed for the Steadfast Dwarven Sphere? It's actually a little sad to... Man, I hate to see him leave, but I love to watch him roll. Alright, everybody. What is in the junk chest? The junk chest has many goods in it. I think... First and foremost, man, we have a lot of stuff on us. Let's figure out what it is that we need first and foremost. Let's figure out, or rather, let's figure out what it is we could just put away for now. Okay. We're a bit lighter, and let's figure out this situation. So for a full set, we're gonna need, so we have armor, we have helmet, we have shield. We're gonna need boots and gauntlets. We don't have that. I'm not sure if we ever picked that up as loot. It's at least not here, but we do... Oh no! Misplay. I actually wanted Daedric Smithing. I wanted one of the perk points in Daedric Smithing so we could make them, but I got so excited about pickpockets. Oh boy. You know what? That's not a problem. I am going to go to a... Let's just pick any skill. Let's just alteration maybe. I'm going to make Alteration Legendary. This is going to be the skill that we reset in order to train. So I'm going to reset that to 15 and return... Wait, but it doesn't have any perks. That doesn't help me. Ah, no. What do I do? No, it's still going to be okay. It's still going to be okay, actually. Okay. I'm going to want those Daedric... Man, that puts... I mean, I don't need them. I can use other substitutes. Just would have been cool with the full Daedric set. You feel me? So, it does raise one interesting dilemma. Do we train heavy armor now, as we are, or do we level up to max level and then train heavy armor? Because we're gonna... Well, we've already out-leveled most bandits, and we're gonna get, like, so much health if we pump mostly health for 170 levels. So... Do we do that? I mean, it's more optimal, really. But is it the way we... I think maybe that's the way the cookie crumbles right now. I think so. Actually. Okay, so that's going to be the new plan. Let's level up to max level so we have more health so that it's easier to do heavy armor. Okay, change of plans. So, for this plan to work, I'm going to need 100% alteration reduction gear. I don't have that. I do have one piece of the puzzle. Arcanist armor does do alteration. So that's a good start. If I just sort of strip down here. Let me just go back to the bare bone basics here. Look at this absolute unit of a man. I love him. If I do Arcanist... Oh, but then again, Arcanist armor is not good, because I do want the Archmage's robes to get it the rest of the way. So I'm going to essentially need a circlet, a necklace, and a ring. So yeah, circlet, necklace, ring. That's what we're going to need here. Then we're going to make some alteration gear. So, if we want a cool... What's like a cool circlet here? Kind of like copper and ruby kind of looks cool. We're going to do copper and ruby. Then we're going to do something like gold and ruby, you know, red for alteration? Don't think about it too much. I don't have a gold ruby ring, so now the whole thing is just kind of derailed. So we're just going to do a gold sapphire ring. I mean, we could probably do like a silver ruby ring. Imagine I have those. Doesn't matter. It does not matter at all. There we go. Silver ring. There we go. 3 wildly different things. And with those, we're going to want to enchant those. And I think I don't even think I need a potion, really, to make that. But I do want my forge gear. I've made a set of gear that's going to make me better at... Let's see, created potion, weapons and armor can be improved. Right, nothing to do with enchanting. That's just the actual... That's okay. Let's just check out the potion situation. What do we have? We have a blacksmith's elixir. That's going to be important for tempering our heavy armor. And then the other thing that we're going to want is the enchanter's thingamajig. Ooh, okay, so we have some filters. They're not the strongest. Elixir will be 25%, but that's really not important at the moment. Okay. In that case, we can do this. So let's make ourselves 3 pieces of alteration reducing gear that we can use in conjunction with our beautiful gear right here. So enchanter's filter. Okay. Once I pop that though, I'm gonna need to know what it is that I'm making. I need to know what it is I'm making. So, Hungy's bow, obviously. Gonna be the best in slot, I think. Copper and ruby circlet. So, we can do alteration. And then I think the other one is just gonna be... It's gonna be magicka. It's gonna be magicka. Yeah. Why not? Magicka's fun. Doesn't really matter. Okay, do we have the soul gem? Oh, soul gem check! We do actually have 1 black soul gem and 2 grand soul gems. So, that will be enough. Okay. A name. Alteration. Alteration circlet. Alteration necklace. Alright. We got him. Mistfire bless me. 3, 2, 1. Dun 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 dun. Choose this. Alteration. Magicka, this always stresses me out. Chant item. No, I gotta rename it. Wait, how do I rename? F. Ah! Caps lock. Alteration circlet. Go. Next up is gold ruby necklace, alteration, magicka, and it's gonna be alteration necklace, go. And then we're gonna need silver ruby ring, and we're gonna need alteration, we're gonna do magicka, then we're gonna need alteration ring, let's go. Beautiful. And now if we check that out, alteration circlet, alteration necklace, alteration ring, which is like 99% alteration right there, which is kind of crazy. But it's still not 100%, so without the Archmage's robes, the spell we're going to be using to do this is called Mage Light. It's our good old friends. Now, Mage Light doesn't cost a lot of magicka, so even without the Archmage's robes... Yeah, it's looking pretty okay. I mean, yeah, it's basically not going down. But why have 99% reduction when you can have 100% reduction? You know? I can still wear, like, whatever stuff I want. So I'll just wear these because they look cool. Okay. Alteration mode is on. So, how do we train it? Well, I've kind of given it away right there. The Mage Light spell. The Mage Light spell, everybody. Is there anything I need before we head out here now? I think I have what I need. Okay. There's a place rumored of that I was kindly informed. It's kind of a magical place. There's something about the way the cosmic balance of the universe aligns in this place. If we go outside Solitude on a beautiful starlit evening, it doesn't have to be night, but it looks better at night, and we head up to the gate, we're gonna see some mountains. If we take Mage Light and fire it off to a mountain, essentially Mage Light gains experience, as I understand it, when it lands somewhere based on distance traveled. And I'm not sure what it is about this area in particular that's made it so popular, if it's just a coincidence, if there's something about it, like it travels past a certain amount of something. But if we stick some Mage Lights up on the mountain, that should, as I've heard, give us quite a bit of XP. So I'm gonna just Mistfire bless me. Currently level 15 alteration here. So let's just send 2 balls of Mage Light up there and let's see what happens. Alteration increased to 16 and 17, and I think now we have gained quite a bit of XP. We're level 37 alteration. What? So in theory, if we just do a bit of this and we just sort of stack them up here. Now, what's annoying about Skyrim's level up messages is that it's gonna keep going. So even if I get 100 alteration, it's gonna insist on showing me every step of the way there. So if I do something like this, is that enough? Soul strengthened? 87 alteration. Now I think we're mostly gonna pump strength and maybe just a bit of stamina for fun. Probably not magicka. So 87, if I just sit back now and just like wait for some of these like mage light balls to just hit the mountaintop and do their thing here, that should also get us 100 alteration. And then, so what we really want from this is the levels, because the levels is what gives us perk. So if I do go ahead and make this, bam, I'm gonna make this legendary. There we go. So we now have 2 perk points that we can spend anywhere we want, and that's sort of the thing. We can level up until we don't get any more perk points because there are no more perks left to get. And so we're gonna keep an eye on the prestige, if you will, our legendary level of the spell right here. Now, there is another... Let's see, did I get XP from that? I did actually. There's another way to train that I felt was a little cheesier. I mean, it's pretty cheesy what we just did, but it's kind of crazier, and I wanna try it out. It was more of like an instant get from one level to another. So if we have infinite alteration and we use the telekinesis spell, and then we just have something that we can use here, it can be pretty much anything. So is there something here like a spell tome of courage? If I take this and hold it up like this, then we go ahead and fast travel to somewhere I'm allowed to fast travel, like let's say Riften. Holding this, it's going to count experience for every second that we're holding it as we make our way over. And then once we arrive, it's going to count the experience as if I was holding that spell up the entire time. And that's 100 alteration. Oh, that's crazy. That is actually crazy. Because how it usually is, it's still pretty fast without doing sort of the fast travel version here. If I do Spell Tome Mage Light, which is funny, and I just like hold it up like this, just the act of, well, maybe if I don't like drop it and then lose it in the bushes. Where is it? There it is. Just the act of me standing around doing this is leveling us up like... Do I need a shout? I don't think I need a How many dragon souls do I have? I have 3 dragon souls. I do not need a dragon right now. Can I get out of this? Hold on. I'm gonna get out of this. I'm gonna take this book. We're gonna go. Or maybe this is the way we do it. It's cheesy either way. But that's just how alteration was made. It hasn't been patched in all these long years. Not even the unofficial patch. If it ain't patched, is it an exploit? So we can see we got 85 alteration from that. Jeez. This is crazy. But in a way, I almost feel like the Mage Light technique is like less cheesy. You get me? Because I'm still like sort of working for it by casting a spell. It's not unlike tossing out a cheap conjuration spell over and over in Oblivion, you know? Meanwhile, this feels a bit more like it's crazy, but I'm kinda... That's kind of where I'm at right now. It's... You know, it's just, we all, it's a single player game. We all have to set our own sort of moral compasses to these things. But this just felt more okay to me, if you get me. Think, yes, on a dark, stormy night, I shall light up the clouds above. So we have 85 alteration. I'm gonna go ahead and send up a few big balls right here. Send up a few big balls right there. And that should be pretty sweet. So it's really going to be alteration that we're going to train as high as we can possibly get it. And yeah, once that bar stops going up and gets stuck, that's a sign that we'll either we're max alteration or we have a pending level up. So if I do soul strength, level 101. You know, it's okay. Go ahead, reset that. And yeah, so a couple of levels every time. It's still gonna require a lot of levels. So even though leveling alteration 0 to 100 is effortless at this point, it's not really the thing though. But we have to do that like 100 times, and that's where the effort comes in. But I'm enjoying these techniques. If Marina could see me now, I bet she'd be proud. She'd be very proud of me. She'd smile in her wry way. That's gonna be this. Yeah. So I'm just gonna kick back really. Just yeah, chill. Aim for the mountaintops. Something my boss often says when we're about to do something ambitious. She says, you know, we'll aim for the stars, and then we'll hit some treetops. You know, which is like, you want to always get exactly where you aim, but if you aim high, you're gonna get somewhere by the end of it, even if it wasn't where you originally intended to be. So I'm just gonna aim for the mountaintop, and well, I'm gonna hit the mountaintop. Some Mimir Many-Lives. Yeah, should I say? Mimir Many Perks. Let's go level 100. This is much faster than I thought it would be. I'm actually gonna be able to do this in time before my friends come. This is amazing. All right, let's get to it. All right, we're inching our way closer. You can tell the level ups are actually getting a lot slower. Like I used to get maybe 2 levels per 100, sort of 15 to 100, but now I'm like getting 1. It's taking a lot longer. I mean, alteration takes as long to level up, but the actual level up, just look at that level progress bar there. Just not even budge. Well, now it's because I'm actually maxed out. That's a good indicator. So we're getting a legendary. And we've reached 2,000 health. I decided to stop there. That just seems like a good, nice round number to end off on base health. And I'm just kind of pumping stamina for the rest. And yeah, I've been flashbanging these woods for so long. People walking by like, what is he doing? And it's like, yeah, I'm not really helping the rumor that the College of Winterhold's full of weirdos. But there we go, that's stamina. Reset this bad boy right here to 15. 249, everybody. 252 is the goal. So we're inching our way there. Really not a dreadfully painful procedure, this. It's quite okay. Can you imagine if it was another skill? Can you imagine? Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. Look at that level bar go. That level bar go. And it stopped, which means we level up. Yeah, it feels like level 100 is just a normal level up, you know? Now we should see it go. There we go. The big level 2 freaking 50 is waiting for us. Just gonna see if I can max it here before I just assume shooting 2 helps more than 1. That's just, well, I don't got math on it. I just assume so. It's gonna be stamina. 250. Woof. So the idea is, as I understand it, is that we can't get any more levels if there's no more perks to get, if we've gotten all the perk points, which is what should stop us at 252. But we should still be able to get this skill to level 100, as far as I understand it. So right now, for instance, we should be at 251. Oh boy, stamina. Oh, it's happening. It's a level 103. Man, this is whack. All right. I think you can just sit back now. Let those remaining mage lights fly to the mountaintop and just watch it go. Watch it go. Watch it go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm level 252. What on What in the name of the Mistfire? A couple more just to make sure we max out that alteration. I'm curious as to what's gonna happen when I open the menu now. Never in my life have I done... Why? Because why would I? Why would I do something like this? Stamina. Here we go, 252. So what happens now? Okay, let's see. Okay, it still says I'm getting progress, but my assumption is that it won't like ping the level up and give me perk points, because that doesn't really make any sense here. So that has to be tested though. So if I go ahead, put that one down again. I have 170 perk points to spend. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's see what happens. I have a feeling it's just not gonna give me the whole level up message. Let's see if that's how it is, or if the patch has done something, or what's going on here. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. It told me I leveled up. Is that true? Soul strength. Wait, can I go above? Wait, how many times can I? Wait, but I don't need more perk points. Hold on, how many perk points do I have? I suppose it does 170. Wait, can I level infinitely? Wait, what's going on here? Okay, let's spend our perk points. I'm confused. So, we need Soul Squeezer here. Just make sure we've gotten everything on everything. I mean, we're gonna go through this one by one, but I might as well have the spreadsheet up here as well. Storm Enchanter. Holy smokes. Wait, so can I just level infinitely? I thought. Okay, so we're currently on enchanting, so those were the ones, yeah. And Soul Siphon. Bam. Maybe have extra effect. Ones we gotta watch out for are the ones with multiple tiers, because it's not gonna be immediately obvious that we have them. Smithing should be fine. There we go, that's what I wanted. Daedric Smithing. We have Dragon Smithing. We could technically make dragon stuff too, I suppose, if we wanted to. Daedric is iconic. And glass smithing. Smithing all done. Gonna do Juggernaut. This is gonna help. This is gonna help so... Well, I guess I can't get more than that, actually. That's true. It's gonna help so freaking much. Fists of Steel. More damage with unarmed attacks. Half damage from falling. That's cool. Well fitted for an armor bonus. A stagger. Take that. Can't really proceed any further on that tree for now, but we can get some shield wall perks. Quick reflexes. Disarming bash. Shield charge. Nice. Should be that. Two-handed. I'm a barbarian. Get Limb Splitter. Deep Wounds. Skull Crusher. Champion Stance. Devastating Blow. Great Critical Charge. Sweep. War Master. Nice. Moving on. We are looking pretty good on one-handed. Hack and Slash. And Bone Breaker. And Bladesman. Critical Charge. Paralyzing Strike. Archery. Overdraw. More damage. Some levels of Steady Hands. I kind of just prefer the first level of Steady Hands. It's a little too slow, the other one. Ranger. I'm gonna go light armor right here. Let's see, Windwalker. Not Wind Waker, Windwalker. Agile Defender, looking good. Sneak. Get that stealth to start. Backstab. Deadly Aim. Assassin's Blade. Muffled Movement. Lightfoot. Silent Roll. Ultimate Thief. Ah yeah, Shadow Wall. Crouching stops combat for a moment. It forces distant opponents to search for a target. That's ripe for abuse. Let's see, we got all this stuff here. Let's do Golden Touch. Treasure Hunter, yar. That's so useful. useful. Expert locks. Locksmith. Unbreakable. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, lockpicking solved, everybody. Pickpockets. Alright, thanks, Sibbi. Extra pockets. Woo! Let's go. Cut purse. Poison. Silently harm enemies by placing poisons in their pockets. Pickpocketing keys almost always works. That's good. Can pickpocket equipped weapons. Perfect. Touch. Sweet. Speech. We're gonna get haggling. Bribery. Can bribe guards. I mean, I feel like we can do that already, just as a member of persuasion, intimidation, and then the rest looks good there. Alchemy. Alchemy. If we don't want to go back on the alchemy trail. Physician. Poisoner. There's a short, thin line. Short path, a thin line between physician and poisoner. Concentrated poison. Green thumb. Snake blood. Purity. All negative effects are removed from created poison. All positive effects are removed from created poisons. Illusion. And then we're gonna get solution dual casting. Apprentice illusion. There's a lot here. Hypnotic gaze. Animage. Kindred mage. Quiet casting. All spells you cast from any school of magic are silent to others. Master of the mind. Illusion spells work on undead, Daedra, and automatons. Aspect of terror. Nice. Rage. Francis spell was a higher level opponent. Adept illusion. Expert illusion. Master illusion. Conjuration. Now we're looking here. Conjuration dual casting is a thing. I kind of like not having it because it's nice to be able to summon. But I guess I can still very easily do it. I just have to not press the buttons at the exact same time. I can still get that type of effect. Master Conjuration. Destruction, everybody. Let's not forget. Dual casting. Impact. Apprentice destruction. Rune Master. Depth destruction. Expert destruction. Master destruction. We're gonna go back on down here. Augment our shock. Augment our frost. Augment our flames. Make them intense. Make it deep. Make them disintegrate. That's pretty badass for shock damage. I mean, not that useful if you want to be a necromage, but... Restoration. Respite. Healing spells also restore stamina. Ooh, that's pretty good. Necromage. And then we have... These aren't tiered. Or rather, we have the max tier there. Depth Restoration, Lord Absorb. Expert Restoration. Starting to run out of perk points. But we've made the round. Alteration. Novice Alteration. Alteration dual casting. Apprentice Alteration. Magic Resistance. Mage Armor. Bam. Stoneflesh are stronger if not wearing armor. Adept Alteration. Stability. Alteration. Came in clutch. 30% of the magic off any spells that hit you. Let's go. Master Alteration. That just leaves heavy armor. And how many? 1, 2, 3. But I have 6 perks. So wait, how does this work? Either I've missed something, or we could just get infinite levels. I thought for sure it was capped. You know, if I miss a level somewhere, I'll find that as I'm doing the lists. But just to the naked eye, that looks pretty good. Holy smokes, dude, look at them go. It's kind of beautiful. It's kind of beautiful. Alright, I have 2,000 base health. What do you know about it? And, most importantly, I can make Daedric stuff. So, let's actually continue our heavy armor plan. That's sort of the big thing that remains today. We gotta make our Juggernaut gear. That's what... we're gonna have level up messages playing for the rest of the game, I think. So, ready for that. To make that, we're gonna need some stuff, right? We're gonna need ourselves some... I have so many paper hearts. We're gonna need some leather strips for sure. What else is it? Is ebony? It's ebony. It's not. That's a lot of ingots. Just give me a handful. Okay. Look at this. Okay. Daedric boots right here. Blam. And Daedric gauntlets. Nice. Gonna have our own gear. Our own gear set of Daedric. It's gonna be great. Alright, so armor, boots, gauntlets, helmet, shield. All of this needs to be tempered and it needs to be enchanted. And I got some thoughts. But before that, do I have my forge gear with me? I do not. Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. So, let's grab that. I like to temper before I enchant so that the whole legendary in parentheses is not part of the final name. Now then, we're gonna want some stuff. Blacksmith. We have a blacksmith's elixir. That's good. That's the strongest one we can have. And I think we already have some enchanter's filters on us right now. Could be made even better if we had an enchanter's elixir. Those aren't that hard to get, really. But I'm honestly okay. We're honestly okay. I think we're gonna be okay. So, if I just do this, that's gonna be 194. Let's also sip up on that potion. Just gonna make it 224. Alright. Let's see. Bam. 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 Okay. Except for the fact that I should have been wearing my forge gear when I... Gosh darn it, Carl! Alright, let's not mess up like that again. Let's instead equip all of this. But it is going to be a nice before and after. So we had 224 or something. And now if we wear this... Oh, it's 252. It's really negligible. I feel like we're really pushing the limits of what we can do with this. But that's okay. Let's go. This is Mimir's cooking gear. He needs to cook up something good. We're going to make the Juggernaut armor tier. My sister's calling me. All right. I like how the level up sounds are still going, and I went into a big old spinny boy. All right. World's about to get crazy, so let's get this stuff done while we're here. Enchanter's filter, yes. But let's just think through formulate a plan, shall we? We're gonna need some stuff. I've already made up some thoughts beforehand. So for the armor, we're gonna go health and heavy armor. No brainer. We're gonna need to have survivability. Daedric boots, not really anything good we can get. We're just gonna do resist fire and frost because that's just cool. For the gloves, we're gonna do heavy armor and just magicka. Daedric helmets, we're gonna do restoration and magicka. And for the shield, we're gonna do health and resist magic. Just kind of things that stick with that Juggernaut vibe. So, oh, look at that. Why is the value to... Oh, the value to weight, that's okay. I thought that was the weight for a second. I'm like, wait, that does not make sense. Okay. We have some Enchanter's Potions. Let's make good use of them. So, Mistfire bless me. Should remember to actually sip the potion. Now, this gear doesn't really help with enchanting at all, but it just makes me look like a bit of a dumbass, and that's okay. Sometimes you just gotta look like a dumbass. It's not the strongest Enchanter's Potion out there, but that's okay. To Daedric armor, we're gonna do health, and we're gonna do heavy... Oh my gosh, why did I not... I don't even have the soldier... Carl! Alright, now we're good. Now we got some gems. So, starting us off strong, Daedric armor, fortify health and heavy armor, grand soul gem before we craft. Let's just rename it to... Oh my gosh, caps lock. It's because I use caps lock for my autosave key. Don't app me. It's the best key for it. Daedric boots. Freaking, what we're doing with the boots? Fire and frost is what we're doing with the boots. Okay. It's not Daedric boots, silly. It's Juggernaut boots. Watch me get a typo. Daedric gauntlets, looking good. Gauntlets for heavy armor and magicka. There we go, right there. Then we're gonna do Juggernaut gauntlets, just like that. Then the Daedric helmet's just pretty much for fun, just like some magicka and restoration. We're still probably gonna need to heal, I imagine. So let's go back to Juggernaut helmets. Okay, there we go. These boys, that's fortify health and resist magic was kind of fun on that. And then we're gonna do the Juggernaut. Shields! And that's that? That's that. Whoa. Wait a minute, are you seeing Mimir's eyes? Like, well, they went all gray. Whoa, 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 they're blinking. Dude, I think he's ascending, okay? He's gotten so much wisdom in a short amount of time that his body is just like... Oh, I guess I did fix it up and then get legendary after the fact. Oh, it still sticks after... I don't know why I assumed it didn't. Okay, so it doesn't really matter then. Juggernaut, look at this. So my frigid... So technically my Wait, is my frigid armor still better? Well, I guess because I have more perks in light armor, right? So now I'm boosting heavy armor as well. But hold on, what's the deal with agile defender? Yeah, because I have more levels of agile defender. That makes sense. Juggernaut boots, Juggernaut gauntlets, Juggernaut helmet, Juggernaut shields. Yeah, so just pretty much the craziest armor rating you can have. Looking pretty good on that front. And then just a, let's see, healing spell in this hand. And then we're gonna do Juggernaut shield, hotkey that bad boy. Put it on my shield key right there. And there we go. This is gonna be the armor set that's gonna see us through some pain. Training heavy armor is all about taking blows, okay? Taking some damage. I want to go to Fort Ysgramor, so let's head to the freaking butts. The Whiterun stables. And make our way over. This is the final skill, everybody, and in a way, the one I've been dreading the most. It can't be cheesed, it can't be natural. Well, it can be naturally trained if you do heavy armor, but considering everything hurts so bad, optimizing, when we struggled on Solstheim, right? And so the antidote to that, it's a little dark right now. There we go. That's better. It's a gray and bleak morning. Fitting. The way we fixed that was making an optimized set of gear and also some perks points in light armor, just sort of specializing there. And once we did that, that gear was just so good that switching to heavy armor just didn't really give us any benefits. Plus I'm a hoarder, heavy armor's heavy. I've just always been more of a light armor kind of guy. But I need to do a bit of a grind here. I could get slashed by those Thalmor, I suppose, but I kind of want to go with... So it is based on damage, so in theory, I could go to a giant camp. But that's high risk, high reward, but I am a gambling man. Okay. Let's see how the giants do, because if a giant slams me and does like 20% of my damage, of my health, that's good. I can live with that. But if it's like 80%, then that's danger territory. I can't reliably heal there. You're gonna attack let's say. Mimir Many-Lives' horse, I don't think you're gonna... live long. Mimir Many-Lives' horse. Get him! I got this. My money's on the big one. Okay, well, he doesn't even care about me. He'll figure it out. We'll sort this out. I'm sure. It's the Juggernaut. Coming through. Mistfire, bless me. Oh. Hey, you! Ugly! Oh, should not have done that. Oh, really? Are you seeing this? That's crazy. I thought for sure I had to go to bandits or something. This is on legendary. Hold on, heavy armor. Oh, that's not really helping. I can't quite see what level I am. I think it's like 60, like 61, 62. There we go, 60, yeah. Oh my gosh, this is so good. This is kind of like a AFK thing. I mean, I am gonna die eventually. I still have to be here and heal every now and then. But if I could find a place with 2 giants, if I could find a... Do you have a wife, sir? Do you have a wife? Okay, no wife, just a lot of mammoths. Then again, out here on the tundra, yeah, awfully lonely. All right, you two. I'm a danger. I'm a danger. Yes! Yes! Let's go. Oh, perfect. I think we found out how to max heavy armor, everybody. This is beyond my expectations. I thought I had to find a bandit fort because I tried doing giants, but obviously I wasn't max level. I didn't have the best gear. It was just sort of like a feeling it out, and I was like, no, I still get slammed in 2 to 3 hits. It's too. Let's go. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. All right. Oh, no, there's a 4th. Okay. All right, easy there. Mistfire bless me. Mistfire. So I don't have infinite magicka regen here. So I still have to be, you know... This might actually be a problem over time. Yeah. I'm taking more damage than I am getting magicka. So we'll see. Maybe... Whoa! Oh, slow-mo block! Crazy. Alright, here we go. And so this... Yeah. Yep. That's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up here. Well, I started when Carl decided to max all his skills in one day. This is actually pretty hype. Okay. Let's see. What's my... So I should have a potion hotkey. I'm not sure if that was removed from me in the jail place. Let's just see. Potion of ultimate healing. It was. Summon Arvak. 7 for potion. Okay. And then yeah. I think this is not really gonna be bad. 69 heavy armor, what can I say? We got an 8 level since I came. Oh boy. Oh boy. Gonna reach a nice 17. 3, 2, 1. Good thing I have a lot of potions. I have a feeling I'm going to be going through potions as well here, but I have 40 plus of those ultimate potions, so they should help me out a little bit. I also have some for magicka, so this is where a lot of them is going to go, I think. Because, yeah, if I kill some of the mammoths, I'm going to have a more sort of stable way to train here without having to heal as much, but obviously more mammoths, more fun. That's what they say. It's more XP per hour, baby. Wonderful. 11 levels so far. Yeah, give me some time out here with the boys, and I'll see you in a bit. Guys, I made a grave mistake. I mean, it's not a grave mistake, but it's not long into my training. I still have my forge stuff on. I need Arcanist necklace and Arcanist ring. This is gonna trivialize. Oh my gosh, it trivialized restoration. I think restoration is now like 90-something% free. Oh lord, there we go. That's what we needed. Okay, this is actually gonna be just cruising right now. Ah, yeah. Living the life. Out on the tundra. Okay, heavy armor 80. That's a pretty big level actually, because now we can get the final rank of Juggernaut, which increases our armor rating. We also have matching set, additional armor bonus if wearing a matched set of heavy armor. We are. What's this one? Heavy armor weighs nothing. It doesn't slow you down when worn. And we just gotta wait for the reflect blows one at 100s. Chance to reflect melee damage back to the enemy. Oh my lord. So what is our armor at right now? 556 for one piece. That's stupid. That's stupid. And this is 450. That's pretty good. That's just stupid. Armor rating caps. I mean, there's only so much damage I can deflect here, but still, it feels good. Feels gratuitous. I like that. I like that. Also, at this level, I was expecting the 252. I thought that was where we're gonna end it. Now we're 253. What does it mean? Let's find out at the end of this room. There's some dreadful weather coming in. And 98 heavy armor. Alright. No heals. Let's see who wins. Can you defeat me before I reach level 100 heavy armor? I think not. I shan't heal until I hit 100, and that is a promise. 99. Okay, come along now. Oh, I'm being pushed. Okay, we're doing fine. Come on, let's go. Level 100 coming up. Right around the corner, guys. I won't heal. We're looking okay. Come on, level up, come on. Come on, this is a terrible idea. Why am I doing this? Okay, fine, you got me. We played a game of chicken, I lost. Doesn't matter. And you know what? Because we just reached heavy armor level 100. And in the storm, they shall die. Go, my minions, slay, slaughter. It is time to wield the wicked blades once more, to return to my original form, which is no longer on hotkey. Yarr. The Arcanist armor, the Frigids, everything. I got infiltrator stuff on. Is that really what comes with my? Let's do these instead. Yeah. So not the Arcanist armor. That's not what I meant. Mistfire, bless me. We're going in. Do the dance of death. Yeah, let's go. Do the dance of death. Do the dance of death. This is the power of Mimir Many-Lives. Do the dance of death. Do the dance of death. If that is not a testament to the man, nay, the monster we have become, and I don't know what is. You know what? This weather ill suits me. And so, what I shall do... Stop that! Holy smokes. Did that actually work? Wait, it's retreating! The skies are clearing! Dude, I'm so badass. I've had it with getting soaked. Skies, listen to me now. And as the skies disappear, all we have left are the northern lights out here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get it. Reflect blows. That, if I'm not mistaken, is the final level. But looking things over, if we have 2 perk points now, in theory, it should only say that we have 1. If I'm not mistaken, because if there's 252 perks in the game and I'm level 253, then I should... No, there's 251 in the game. So if I'm level 252, I'm done. So if I'm 1 level over, I should have 1 extra. So either I've missed something, or there's been a miscalculation somewhere along the way. So we're gonna do 1 last little round here. Just looking for anything that says like 2 out of 3. Or something like that. I don't really have a better way of checking other than just manually going through. Because it might be that... Ladies and gentlemen. That, everybody, is 251 perk points spent. And everything should be looking fine and dandy. The Skyrim seems content to just let us level more. Even though that's not really something we need to do. That's just kind of crazy. So we could theoretically, we could reach level 1000. That sounds fine. Could have quite a lot of health then, but We gotta draw the line somewhere. Man, oh man. That was experimented 3 out of 3. Just checking that there's nothing. I mean, I believe it. This, man, it's freaking done. Yeah, it's 251 perk points. Skyrim perk. Damn. That's actually insane. Perks, prerequisites. Maximum value for unused perk was 254. Like 255. More than required. Leveling up 255 unused perk points. That's not really. 180, 250 including all ranks. The perks are detailed. And a prerequisite perk. It's cannot. Okay. Regardless, I think we've done quite a banger job here. With all of these levels and all of these states. Just kind of rocking it. All right. I'll trust in the process. Max level. All skills max. What next? Let's end tonight with some fun, some cleanup, a little bit of cleanup. Firstly, Ysgramor's tomb. We're missing 2 shouts that are non-main quest related. We have Animal Allegiance. Oh, that's true. I'm the Jarl's Thane.
Oh, forgive me, Thane. I didn't realize it was you.
Yeah, you better watch yourself.
Even the Jarl's influence has its limit. Be more careful.
Yeah. All right. Tomb of old Izzy. I'm gonna go find Izzy. Apparently over by Izzy, we got a shout at the top that we've just never really reached. Most of the shouts, they kind of slam you in the face with a hoo, ha, he, hoo. A dragon. A fitting end to tonight. Is it Aldwin? Is Aldwin tired of waiting? Who's fighting? Troll versus Hunter? Bandit out. Better them than me. By Azura! Let's go. Fly, you fool. Fly. Alright. So. If we're looking. Alright. Whoop! It's fine. Brave horse. Fly now. Must go. Oh, hey there. Don't mind me, Orkers. Just coming through here. Oh, somebody's switched off the Northern Lights. All right. Just left with the beautiful stars above. Sky above. Voice within. And despite having how many shouts under our belt, Mimir still likes the one that makes him go zoom. Alright, it should be at the top of this place. So let's sit on the top of atop the hill, yeah. So let's just oh, excuse me, where did you guys live here? Are you Ysgramor's pets? Is that what's going on here? Alright, never mind. There we go. Come on. Arvek is not the only steed that can climb. I believe in you too, nameless horse from Whiterun? Maybe. Go up the steps. At the very top, see the college. Hey, someone switched the lights back on. That's nice. Right there. Pack. Animal Allegiance. Let's get it. We still need Stormcold though. We can get that. Or rather, not Stormcold. That's the Skuldafn one. We need Dismay. Dismay we can get at Shalidor's Mace, east of Labyrinthian. I always remember exactly where Labyrinthian is, of course. Okay. Okay, so we want to get to Labyrinthian. Do I live around here? I live around there. We could go for Morthal. You know, we could go for Morthal. 253. The numbers get so small when there's 3 digits. Like they have to scale to fit. It was the same when my health reached 4 digits. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, I want to head south of here. Southeast. South freaking east. I am sitting here thinking about what comes next. And I mean, main quest probably has, I'd say, maybe 3 episodes. Possibly 2 long ones, but maybe 3 episodes. Still gotta trap Odawing, but from what I remember, that's fairly straightforward. Then it's Skuldafn. And it's Sovngarde. I guess there's a big fight with Alduin. But he should have stopped scaling with us at like, I think like level 84 or something. So we're gonna have if the giants were any indication, like we're doing okay. Should have gone more east. I underestimated the amount of east that had to happen for this to be a success here. But there's that. I suppose I could just go and take a look around. Take a look around. Take a look around. Take a look around. Labyrinthian. Everyone's favorite place. So, quest-wise, nothing special we can do. Master should have been gotten. Cosmic Might should have been gotten as well. Woohoo! Mistfire, bless me. Alright. There's this gold called Hoarder. Apparently to get every item in Skyrim. It's kind of wild. It's kind of wild. I wonder who thought of that. Oh, big troll. Big troll. Hanging out. Alright, so we have lost Volhik over here. Shalidor's Mace. Remind me. How does this thing work? So if we're here. Okay, and then we turn. Okay. We're very close. So this is Lost Volhik. And then if we just head on down here and search the urn, it's the potion of ultimate healing. That's what we came here for. Oh my gosh, lockpicks never break. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, can you imagine Oh no, Dwarven Greatsword of Consuming. No, I was happy about progression. Don't hate me with this. Bosses are gonna be main quests. Still gotta do like a proper extermination round. Whoa. Mistfire, bless me. Mistfire, bless me. Indeed. It's not on my clear list, this place. And as we all know, the lists that I made for this challenge are thorough, they're exhaustive, and there's never been a thing in my life that I've missed. No, it is not on the list. If we go ahead and check out Shalidor's Mace, it does say clearable C notes. So this might be technically a bugged one. That's, oh boy. I see the word wall at the end, and we're gonna go get it. One last little hoorah for the day. We're in the end game now. Alright. Hello. How we all doing? You having a good time? Alright, Shalidor's Mace Clue. Oh no. Enter twice, exit only once. Alteration will lead you to destruction. Only illusion shows the way to restoration. Conjure not, but be conjured instead. What are you talking about? Alteration will lead you to destruction. Only illusion shows the way to restoration. Conjure not, but be conjured instead. are you talking about? I mean... Oh my gosh. It's only to destruction. Staff of Mage-Light's been serving me well. So, we'll take a couple of staves. What we got going on here? Staff of Mage-Light. Okay. This is locked. There's a thing here. Sigil of Alteration. Hold on. I suppose I don't actually need... that would be Conjuration. Staff of Mage Life. Yeah, we're already on Alteration. Just gotta hit the actual sigil. There we go. Enter twice. Exit only once. Oh boy. So the left wall. Hug the left wall. We got this. Ooh. Oh, shutter. Charcoal? What? That's amazing. All right. Leave that be, I guess. Be very still, guys. I might get a use for this staff after all. Now die. Filthy beast. And more skivering in the dark. All right. Whoa! Oh, I hear the words. I hear the words. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hear the thum. Oh, that's just... Hey. A septum, one septum's one septum. Yep, still the heads. Just the other side. Oh, this is the happy corner. Shalidor's mace. Yay. Good stuff. I suppose it doesn't have a map marker, which is kind of what has me tripped up. I wasn't born yesterday. Let's go. Spooky tomb. Spooky tomb. So I don't have to use the staves, but I was handed them. Repulsion! I guess that's technically restoration, ain't it? Be conjured. But be conjured instead. What do you mean, be conjured instead? Well, I summoned a bonehead somewhere. He's out here. He is out here. Spell Daedra. Alright. I'm not supposed to be conjuring. Did say as much. Is that up here? And... Alright. So far so good. Never in my life set foot here. I just got booted back to the entrance. Okay, okay, real funny. Enter twice. Exit only once. Then what's over here? I'm about to climb these structures and whirlwind sprint my ass over. Can I just go around? I'm just gonna go around. Guess I didn't take that into account. I'm just here for the shout. I'm just here for the shout. And there we go. Terror. Dismay. Blam. Sweet. Now we just need the last storm call, and then we should also get Call of Valor during the main quest. If I head in here, activate the Sigil of Illusion. I mean, I have to know. I have to know. Maybe we have the time, but I have to know. Yeah. Just having fun running around the maze. Just kind of enjoying life here. This is clearable. Yes, see notes. It cannot be independently cleared. Oh, it's considered part of Labyrinthian. The maze never adds to your count of cleared locations. Yeah, so it's I wouldn't call it clearable then. I mean, there's definitely monsters in here, I'll give you that, but... Liminal bridges. A good read. Good, she's like, ah! Oh boy, we're in it now. We're in it now. Something important in these shutters. Oh boy. Well, they're a good landmark at least. If you see one you've opened before, you can be like, hey, let's wait. Trial of Conjuration. We shall see who can conjure the coolest beasts. I can't conjure anything in here. Guess that's kind of the point. Alright. It's been tossed into the hell dimension. I am just tanking it like a boss. Alright. It's time to die. Gotcha. Oh, really? You want to go? Whoa! Man, this is just Mimir flexing. Crazy. Alright, we passed the trials? Is that good? Is that good? Supposed to teleport a circular platform. Teleported back. Will immediately attack. If the Remora appears outside the sphere, killing him will enable you to loot a diadem of the savant from his corpse. Unique circlet. As the reward for conquering Shalidor's maze, although a respawnable version can also be found outside of Froki's shack. What? Circlet. Okay, so that's been fixed. That may be useful. Wait, so we killed him, but as the reward. Where's the reward? Where's my reward, dude? Teleported to a circular platform. I guess that was the black space. Leveled the Remora. Once Remora is certain, it will teleport it back. Beyond the arch. The Remora will also appear in front of you if you did not kill him in the sphere. I can't help that he died so fast. So because we did that, it is recommended to let the Remora, if you kill him quickly, you may loot the diadem from his corpse there. So killing him in one hit may cause you to become stuck in the sphere. Do we have a save? Oh! Oh! Yeah, this is technically why you should read the entire wiki article for every dungeon you ever come across in a challenge like this. But it's also... and he's dead. Remora, Diadem of the Savant. Bam. Got him. It also leads me to sort of what's been my biggest pain point with this. Is just that balance between having something that's just easy enough to sit down and do and just show up week after week and like repeatedly just do a thing, have fun with it, because I am having fun with it when I'm like sort of in it, but I'm sort of stressed beyond relief outside of it because there's just so much stuff, man. It's like every dungeon I go past, like I try to look up some items at the start. Like, oh, is there anything I can get here? But obviously I don't do that for every dungeon. Some dungeons we just stumble upon in the moment, and I don't like want to stop and like read the article. I just kind of want to, you know, play and clear it and have fun. But sort of the 100% completion is sort of my scaffolding for setting up a framework that lets me continue to play the game and have like a good reason. Because if the reason was just let's just play Skyrim and have fun, I would have stopped a long time ago. Because I like having a very concrete goal and purpose to aim for. But in sort of setting the goals that I've set, like, it's like every episode there's things I missed, there's things I should have done, there's like all of these things that like episode after episode just like pile on top of me. And it's good that these things are called out, like, hey Dark, you missed this thing here, hey Dark, this thing here, and oh, you forgot this thing here, and this thing here. That's good. It helps, you know, keep the series honest and keep it all up to date. I'm just not sure of sort of how I don't know what it is I'm trying to say. Other than that, yeah, sort of set up a pretty lofty and difficult challenge. And I could have done even more prep, but at the same time, if I wanted it to be perfect, this wouldn't happen at all. So it's that, can I find the middle ground? My horse is fighting a frost troll. Can I actually find that middle ground? So yeah. We got all the skills, we got all the things, but it's always weighing on me like, yeah, we missed a journal in that dungeon. We missed a journal in that dungeon. We missed a lot of journals. We're going to be going back and getting as much as we can get. That's my horse's blood down there. And sort of, yeah, finishing what we can within sort of a reasonable, I don't know, I guess I'm just very tired. But the white phial is refilled. So we shall drink from that. Drink deeply. Put our worries away and try not to stress out over every little detail. And just kind of take it as it comes and see if we can. They are going to be making their way up to me. I'm not going to be allowed to do my outro, I think. Oh boy. Yeah. Come over here, boys. Become pretty much an invincible god of combat at this point. There's not much you can do. But it's flattering that you try. Good night. I swear I heard a dragon shout in the distance. That's fine. Let's not think about that. Just head on over here and conclude for the day. Well, everybody, it's been, man, it's been an episode and a half, technically. So much leveling, so much just, it's good to have it out of the way. We've sort of reached the peak power-wise, and now it's really just a matter of looking at that completion list, deciding what we want to go for, and yeah, main quest's probably going to be coming up real soon. Question is, there's some ordering here that I have to figure out how I want to do, and try to do it in like chunks that are still manageable. If I only have a few hours to do Skyrim every week, like I can't get too crazy. So yeah, I'll have to see. I'll have to see where we go from here and what challenge we tackle, but I'm thankful you're still tuning in. 215 episodes, weeks in a row later. Yeah, it's good to see Mimir's journey through to the end. So let's end strong. Let's end strong. But have a still good day. Take care and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.